There are a few pitfalls that I want to talk about when companies decide to go all in demand generation. It doesn't work. Product teams. As much as product teams would love to do what they know how to do and not have anyone interfere in their work, the best growth people will have the same mindset. And there needs to be a cutoff point in the funnel where growth can control until area X, and from area X to area Z, the product can control. If product is involved in the top funnel, demand generation will rarely work because you have to have people who know all the different bits and bytes around how to do growth and marketing, doing what they know how to do best in order to push people from the consideration stage all the way to the intent stage. Once someone has a level of intent, then it makes much more sense to have people feel the product. The second pitfall is not investing in automation. Getting people to the level of intent necessary is not a event that happens overnight. You can't build a funnel that all it does is forces users to finish everything right here and now. It doesn't work. Sometimes users need multiple sessions to finish something, especially if it is a high ticket item, B2B, B2E. Some sales cycles are longer. Some demand generation cycles are longer. When there's good automation in place, it's very easy to get a wide funnel that over time always converts people from the long tail. So imagine that today we'd have 100 people coming through the pipe, but only 10 are ready to move forward to a deeper stage in the funnel. That means that 90 were left on top. The day after, retargeting efforts and automation efforts can move out of that 90, another 10. And because it's a new day, there were 100 new ones, and 10 out of the 100 new ones. That means that on day 2, we got 20 that moved deeper in the funnel. And for tomorrow, we have 80, which used to be 90 from day 1, and we have 90 from day 2. So we have 170 people to work on just from day 1 and 2. And then day 3, we're going to get another 90 people. So you have 260 people to work on day 3 to move them into deeper in the funnel towards day 4. So you get this basically very wide funnel where you're always converting people from days before and the day to day. And some people will never convert, and that's fine. As long as the investment made in performance and content and creative gets another chance and another chance, because the initial cost of bringing a user is high. Bringing a user again is not a high cost. Is, for lack of better terminology, they're cheap. Demand generation should be very scalable, and to be very scalable, it has to be very automated. So have someone that's amazing in automation. It brings me to the next pitfall: not building the right team. Here are my top 5 key positions for a good demand generation team. You have someone who's great at content, someone who's great at performance, someone who is great at creative for performance, someone who's great at creating static creatives and video creatives, and someone who knows how to do automation very, very well. If you have that, you have a good demand generation team. Really squeeze the lemon. It's good to attach to a demand generation team, a strong team that creates good relationship on social media. It's smart to build an adjacent team that makes sure that all these demand generation efforts are covered by a good brand and good marketing. Now, on the flip side of pitfalls, there's also opportunities. Sometimes it's hard to find the type of talent that you need for your industry. So what do? If someone is versatile enough, their work experience in terms of what they did matters more than where they did it. It's all about people who have seen scale.